আমারটা নিয়ে আসবো? চার্জে বসাই দিয়ে কাজ করে দেন।
Hey folks, welcome back to T2SMC Trader. So I was out because of load shedding, but as you can see, there is nothing happened yet. Okay, so nothing to worry about. If you remember, okay, so that was the order block line. I was expecting that market will trade until the high of this order block, so over there. And as you can see, market actually trade that order block. Okay, that is the order block. After trading the order block, it went higher, give me the market structure shift, but unfortunately I don't have any fair value gap over there. When I don't have the fair value gap over here, I'm just not interested to push my button. Instead, I would love to see, is it actually going much more lower or not. So I'm not in rush. I would love to see how it is going to react around that area. You can say that that is an entry opportunity, but in my opinion, that is not a highly probable trade opportunity. That's why I'm just watching the price. I'm observing this inversion fair value gap. If this inversion fair value gap hold the price, then I will use the order block to take my entry. Is that going to be the highly probable trade? Yeah, that's gonna be the highly probable trade. I'm not interested to push my button from that order block or from this fair value gap. So from after the market structure shift, you have this fair value gap around that area. You can see here, this is that fair value gap. Just let me change the color to here. So there is your let me keep it there and just here. Okay, this is the fair value gap after the market structure shift. Around that area, I got the market structure shift. Is that immediate reaction? Yes, brother, that is the immediate reaction. Look, 1, 2. The second candle came this fair value gap. Forget about this inversion fair value gap. Just don't forget. I was waiting for a fair value gap around that area, not here. Why I'm not pushing my button from there? Guys, this is the part again. This fair value gap is at the low of this uh, daily nude opening gap low. See this one. That's why I was waiting for a fair value gap around that area at the top of this nude opening gap. When it is at the low of this nude opening gap, I'm just not interested to push my button from there. Instead, I would wait for the order block. So far, this is the lowest down close body close candle. I would wait to see if it can go and close above that high. Okay, so above that high. Then I would love to look for and buy from that order block. Is that going to be a high probable trade? Yeah, then it is going to be a high probable trade. Right now, that was not a high probable trade opportunity for me because it was at the low of the new day opening gap. Is it going to work, brother? No, I don't know. Everything is possibility. So I would love to use this order block. Now, if it keep going higher, I'm just going to miss that trade. That's for sure. But I would push my button over there after closing this candle. So over there, if it tap to this order block, I will take my entry. If it doesn't tap to this fair value gap, I'm okay. Sorry, that order block, I'm okay. I'm not going to push my button. That's for sure. Okay. So over here, let me actually put the limit order around that area over there. Okay. Where is going to be my target profit? My stop loss is going to be below this. See this order block? Below that order block low, 21 handle. Nothing to do. Where is going to be my target? Until this low. Here, this last fair value gap. If it come to this last fair value gap, before trading this order block, if it come to this last fair value gap, next time I'm not going to take the partial over here. But if it doesn't trade that last fair value gap, before trading that last fair value gap, if it give me some kind of reaction from this entry fair value gap and then come back again, trade that order block, I have to take a partial to that low of that last fair value gap. Again, if it doesn't give me the entry, I'm not going to chase the price. If it tap to that low, come back again to this order block, I am going to take a partial over here and I'm going to hold my trade until there. Okay, and around that area. So let me check actually. If I miss it, it's okay. If it keep going higher, I'm going to miss that trade. There is nothing wrong over there. If it went through this fair value gap, this last fair value gap, I'm not going to take entry from this order block. If you understand this part, brother, this is the learning session. Okay, here I'm not giving you the entry opportunity. I'm telling you, sorry, I'm not giving you the signal. Again, let me clear my part. I'm not giving you the signal. I'm just telling you what is the high probability. In my last stream, if it go through this fair value gap, I'm not going to push my button from that order block anymore. If it can go through this fair value gap, that means if body close above this last fair value gap, I'm not going to push my button from that order block anymore. Right now, I'm expecting a reaction from the last fair value gap. So from there to until order block, I want that reaction. This reaction will take me, then it will go through this last fair value gap. It will hit the low of that new week opening gap. I will take a partial over there. I will close my trade to the consequent cross bid. Here, when I if it gives me, this is my all expectation. I'm reading the price. Is it going to work 100% sure, brother? No, nothing is 100%. This is 99% possible trade opportunity. 99%. I'll go for that trade. Again, don't copy my trade. I'm here just to explain the price action. So in my last stream, I talked about this order block, if you remember or not. Remember when market was falling, I told that it can take that low. I will observe this order block. Can it trade the open, high, and the min threshold? Can it trade those area? If I see it has traded any of those area, then it will go higher again. How far? Until this buy side liquidity. I don't know it is going to take that on or not. I don't know, but until this buy side liquidity. Now, if I push my button over here right now, is it high probable? Now it is not high probable. If this candle could tap to this order block, then it go over there. That was the high probable trade. From there to there, it can just simply send the price until the min threshold. Try to understand this part, brother. So from there to there, that was the high probable. How much handle is going to be from there to there? 20 handle, not a huge handle, brother. Why you are telling this? But still, that was a high probable trade. But right now, it is not high probable. This is a probability, not possibility. This is the probability. Why? Market came here, trade the order block, give me the market structure shift, fair value gap, order block. Trade that order block from where? After the last fair value gap reaction. That last fair value gap reaction will send the price until the order block, maybe until the min threshold of that order block. Okay. So tap to this order block. My entry is at the opening of that order block. So let me actually mark it the opening. I actually put my limit order at the opening because of my stop loss. You can see it's 21 handle, something like that. Okay, so I would love to see that it will tap to this order block, then it will go higher. If I miss it, you will see that it has traded the high of this fair value gap, and then it is going higher. Okay, at the top, tick by tick. But I wanted to take my entry from the opening. Why is that? I want that precision, brother. If I don't get that precision, it's okay. I'll just let him go because my stop loss is already 21 handle. I can't make it to 22 handle. I can't do that. In my opinion, I even should not take my entry from there. I should wait until the min threshold. But it's okay. If it went through this fair value gap right now, I'm going to close this one because it's not going to be a probability anymore. It's not going to be a probability. If it can go through this one, this fair value gap. You are learning, brother. You are not copying my trade. You are learning the trading. This is called trading. I'm not like other people who will tell that, see, it worked like that way, that. No, I am explaining the price action tick by tick. Inversion fair value gap after the market structure shift, immediate reaction. No, I didn't push my button. Why? It was inside, at the low of the new day opening gap. I didn't push my button over there. I was looking for a fair value gap over there. I didn't get that fair value gap. Perfect. I didn't push my button. It has made that relatively equal high. See, I really want to see it will take me. Okay, it will take me with him. I really want to see that. If it doesn't take me, it's okay. I'm not going to cry for that. But you will learn it. As you can see that I wanted the precise price, precise entry from the opening. It tapped the high, tick by tick. Now it is going higher. If it keep going higher, I'll just miss this trade. Anybody has any confusion, let me know that. At the same time, please don't forget to give the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. So please give me the thumbs up. It's the most important thing for me as a small YouTuber. I appreciate your thumbs up, okay? This price action reading is more than precise than anyone else in this live, in this free live YouTube. Everything I'm reading the price from there if you remember, from there, exactly from there to until here, here to until last fair value gap, then inversion fair value gap until liquidity and the order block. See this order block? Look over here where price came to the open of that order block. I was expecting that opening over there as well. Now it didn't do that. I'm okay. Now it is not high probability, remember guys, but still I will push my button. Though it is not high probability, I will push my button because I'm seeing this is the last fair value gap reaction and it left that buy side liquidity over there. I'm believing that market will go and take that relatively equal highs, very strong resistance zone. Okay, if and only if price go higher, closed above this fair value gap, no, I'm not interested to take that buy anymore. I'm done for taking buy. Are you going to push your button? Please don't do that. This is not high probability right now. This is a low probable trade right now. From here to here, that was the high probability. From there to there, but it didn't give me the opportunity. I didn't take the entry. Then why you are pushing the button? Because it is not high probability. You told that you are going to push your button only the high probability, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be I'm going to continue this stream for until the PM session. I mean, sorry, until the lunch hour, because the weather is not good. There can be another load shedding. So I really want to push my button before going. I want to see it will go lower, take that sell side liquidity. It will trade this fair value gap. Not going to close this fair value gap perfectly, then it will go higher and went through this last fair value gap. That is my expectation. It will take this relatively equal highs. So that is my buy side liquidity over there. Okay, around that area. That is my new buy side liquidity. See how strong that level. Look over there, how strong that level. See, market is not able to break that one. So I'm seeing like that. I want to see it will be taken. This low will be taken, then market will reverse and took those buy side liquidity. It will reach at least until the new week opening gap low. I will take a partial over there. I will hold my trade until the concurrent crossment. If it gives me or if it takes me, I want to see that. At the same time, I really want to see that it is not going to work with the lower portion of this fair value gap. So over here, I don't want to see it will work with the lower portion of this fair value gap. So let's see if it can take me or not. I'm going to remove this line because I want to see it will come to my opening. Okay, so over here, it came to the order block open. I'm watching. Sorry, let me actually put the stop loss to the below this order block. If I get stopped out, I'll be stopped out over there. No worries. I will get stopped out over here and here. That is going to be my target around that area. Okay, I got stopped out. Perfect. Let me show that. Otherwise, you'll think why it is reaching, where it is reaching for. Maybe more sell side liquidity, but I want to see they will be taken. I will try to take re-entry. So here, this is going to be my inversion fair value gap. So if it can close above this fair value gap one more time, I'll push my button again for that area. So from there to until this last fair value gap, that was high probability. That was just a probability. So from there to there, that was a probability. I got stopped out. No worries. I'll push my button again. If it can close above this fair value gap, then I will push my button. So this is the area where, if you watched my last execution video to my Twitter, that was that type of situation where my mind was telling me go for sell, go for sell, go for sell, but the price action was telling me don't go for sell, go for the buy. So here I'm actually waiting to see if market can close above this fair value gap one more time. If it can close above this fair value gap, I'll push my button. Wherever it will close, I'll push my button over there. At the same time, I'd love to see the mint threshold. That is the mint threshold at the low of this new opening gap. Okay, at the high of this new opening gap. Is this going to be high probability? Yeah, that is going to be high probability. But you got stopped out. It was overzealous, stop me out, because my stop loss should be safe at the below of this order block. It didn't save over there. It stopped me out. It's okay. I will push my button again if it can close just one tick above that fair value gap. I have to wait for these things. If it use this fair value gap and keep falling, I'm just not interested to push my button over there. Why you are not thinking that market is going to fall? I have already explained that. Why I'm not thinking that market is going to fall. Please don't copy my trade, okay? I told you what I'm looking for. If it can close above that fair value gap, I'll push my button again. When it will close, I'll be in the market. If it close here, somewhere here, in that type of situation, I will wait to see if it can go little lower. Otherwise, if it close very near the high of this fair value gap, I'll push my button. Whenever it will close, I'll push my button. If it keep falling, I'm not interested to take any kind of sell right now because I want the reversal now. I want the reversal now. At the same time, as you can see, it has traded this bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. This is the bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So this bearish fair value gap will work as an inversion fair value gap again. That is my expectation. Let's see if it can close above this fair value gap one more time or not. From there to there, that was an opportunity, 20 handle opportunity. Remember this relatively equal highs. Why not why not short this BPR? What do you mean by short, brother? If you guys see this bearish fair value gap, it has worked with the upper portion of this bearish fair value gap. Can you see it? It has worked with the upper portion of this bearish fair value gap. What does it mean? That means market is bullish. Yeah, it worked with the lower portion of this fair value gap, but still it is bullish. So I will see if it can close above this fair value gap or not. I want to see it will close above this fair value gap. Is that high probability? Absolutely, that is the high probability according to my analysis. If it keep falling, I'm not interested to push my button. If it keep falling, because whatever it has to do, it has already done its job over there. The next time it will go lower, it is either reaching for the 50% of that order block, or it is going to take that low and trade that entry fair value from our chart. I'm not interested to see that. I would love to see it will stay above this low. See this low from yesterday? I want to see it will stay above that low, and it will come around that area. It will work around that area until Nvidia. At the same time, if any of you would love to take the sell from there, if you think this is a selling opportunity, please go for that. If you think this is a selling opportunity, please go for that. Just don't come back to me and tell me that, brother, I missed that trade because you are waiting for a buy. Please don't say me that. It can keep falling because it has traded that bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, bearish fair value gap, lower market structure shift around that area. This is the market structure shift. Trade that in bearish fair value gap, it is falling. It can happen as well. I'm just not interested to take sell over there. Even if it keep falling, I'm just not interested to take sell. Instead, I would love to take any kind of buying opportunity. So I'm not interested to take sell because of the price action. If and only if it can close below the min threshold from 15-minute chart, then I will start to look for sell until this bullish fair value gap. So I don't want to see that. Let's see if it can fall or not. If it again, if it keep falling, I'm not interested to take that sell. So if anyone would love to take the sell, please go for that. I'm watching this week 50%. Can it reach until that 50%, or is it bullish? If it is bullish, it should not come until the 50% of that week. It should reverse, closed above this fair value gap. All of this is broken. From this inversion fair value gap to there, that is a trade. I was unable to push that button from that inversion fair value gap because that was inside this new day opening gap. So I was unable to push my button from there to there. If it come and trade through this 50% weak 50%, that means it is reaching for the min threshold of that order block at least, then this week 50%, then this week low. If one single body can close below this 50% of that week, then it will be bearish and I'll just watch the price. I'll let him go. Not interested to push my button for sell. Hey Shiva, I'm removing this order block line because I don't need that line. All you know that it is trading the higher time frame PDRA. That means higher time frame order block. It is trading the higher time frame PDRA. So let's see if it can go higher or not. So far this 50% is holding the price. The weak 50% it is holding the price. So let's see if it can go higher or if it keep falling. This one worked as an inversion fair value gap. I didn't expect that one. I'm wrong over here. Yeah, I'm wrong. As you can see, I'm absolutely wrong over there. That one worked as an inversion fair value gap. Let me remove this one. This one worked as an inversion fair value gap, but I'm absolutely wrong over there. I didn't want to see this one as an inversion fair value gap. So when I'm looking for some specific things, I don't see the opposite setup. That was a selling setup. I was looking for buy. So I didn't see this fair value gap will work as a inversion fair value gap. I don't see them at all. So over here, I'm just trying to frame any kind of buying opportunity. Here, this is my last PDRA, that 50%. If one body can close below this 50% of that week, yeah, I'm done. It came here, okay, I'm done. I would love to see how it can reach around that area to this hourly bullish fair value gap or the min threshold of that order block. So that is the first line where market can reach for the min threshold of that order block. This is the 50% of that order block. Keep that in mind. Can I look for a buy if and only if market can close above this fair value gap? Then and only then I will be able to take a buy. Until then, I'm not able to take a buy. Can I look for a sell? No, I have already missed my opportunity over there to take the sell. So I can't chase the price right now. Even if it fall over here, I'm unable to look for sell right now. I missed my trading opportunity over there. I missed that run. Simple. Why did you miss that trade? I was looking for buy. That's why I missed that trade. From that order block, perfectly I got my market structure shift. There was the fair value gap, immediate reaction, everything was perfect. But the problem was there was the new day opening gap and that fair value gap was at the low of this new day opening gap. So I missed that buying opportunity from there to until this last fair value gap. This last fair value gap hold the price, sent the price lower, give me the lower market structure shift, fair value gap, immediate reaction, market fall. I missed that trading opportunity. Was that a perfect selling opportunity? That was the best setup for selling. I wasn't looking for sell. I missed that trade. So now I'm watching this order block min threshold from 15-minute chart. Can it hold the price, send it higher again? Or is it going to be broken? If it is broken, then this fair value gap is my next target. See this hourly fair value gap, that is going to be my next target. If the 50% is broken or if market can go below this line, the low of that order block, then this is going to be my next target. Are you going to frame a sell setup? Absolutely. What you need, I will start to look for the market for the trend is my friend. I will start to look for this trend is my friend. But for that, I need two things. First, it has to close below the 50% of that order block. Second, it has to take some kind of buy side liquidity, then lower market structure shift, fair value gap immediate reaction. This is going to be my next target. Otherwise, I'm not going to change the price. I told all of you, if any of you are interested to look for sell, please push your button. I wasn't looking for that. So please don't blame me. Brother, you are wrong over here. Yeah, I can see that I'm wrong over here. Until this area, I was right. Then I got wrong on time over there. Keep counting how many times I get wrong. Why you are now changing your bias? No, I'm not changing my bias. I am not changing my bias, okay? No, brother, I don't use 5 minute chart. 1 minute last 5 look up here. No bias. You can't hear me, guys? Can't you hear me? But you missed that run. But I was there when that run happened. I just missed one run. That's why I'm going to cry. No, I'm not going to cry. I'm observing the price. I'm just watching this price, how it is going to trade. I know what is the next level. Next level is here, hourly entry fair value gap. That is my next level. What is the next level after this one? The 50% of that daily fair value gap. Daily bullish fair value gap 50%. That is going to be my next target. Why you are thinking like that way? Because so far it seems like that trend is my friend going to work. It is on the play. Trend is my friend is on the play. Okay. So over here, I would love to see if it can give me any opportunity. So I missed a trade. That doesn't mean I'm going to chase the price. I wanted to see this will take that relatively equal highs from that order block at least. But when it has traded that last fair value gap, one time, two time, it was a low probability. That was a probability, but it was a low probability. The high probability was from there to there. That was the high probable trading opportunity. I missed that opportunity. We are in the macro 1050 to 1110 macro. Let's see what is going to happen now. Are you bearish? When the candle will close below this line from 15-minute chart, yes, I'm bearish. Right now, no. No, I'm not. Still, I'm not bearish. But trend is your friend. Let him confirm that. All the bullish period, let them block. But why you are not thinking that daily fair value gap high is going to hold the price? Look over there. It has been rejected from the top of this fair value gap. What is the next line? The 50%. If it wants to fall, that 50% is the most low hanging fruit. The 50% of that daily bullish fair value gap is going to be the low hanging fruit. If it wants to fall, if it doesn't want to go higher from this order block, then this 50% of this daily fair value gap is going to be your low hanging fruit. So you are bearish. I'm bearish until the Nvidia earnings. I want to see by using Nvidia, market is going to take those buy side liquidity. That's why I told that I don't want to see this low will be taken, because if this low is going to be taken, that's gonna be a lower market structure shift. I didn't want to see this. Are you going to take a buy over there? No, I'm not. I'm not able to take a buy right now until this fair value gap is not broken. Why that fair value gap? If I don't want to use this fair value gap, then I have to wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Either I have to wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, or I have to wait to see this fair value gap is broken, because that is the fair value gap which hold the price. Look at the cross-current and cross-current. It worked with the lower portion and then it fall. So it is going to be very important for me. It worked as a inversion fair value gap, perfect inversion fair value gap. If it go lower and take previous day low, this 50% is gonna be next low hanging fruit. So I will get another opportunity to take sell. I don't want to see this low is going to be taken. I don't want to see that. I'm clearly telling you that I don't want to see that. Can it do that? Absolutely it can do that. Still now I would love to see how this candle is going to close. If it can close above this 50% of that order block, yeah, still I'm bullish. I'm not bearish. Can I take a sell from there? You can't take a sell over there. You have to wait for to take some buy side liquidity. If market can take some kind of buy side liquidity, then you will be able to take for a sell, look for a sell if and only if this candle can close below the mid threshold. That is the logic. If you don't wait for that, that means you are impatient, and that's gonna hurt you. So don't get hurt. Guys, I'm just not reading your comment. The reason is I'm just watching the price action, that's all. So if anyone asks any kind of question, and the old viewers really know what is what was their query, try to help them to give the answer. Are you going to take the buy? I've already repeat that lot of time. No, I'm not looking for buy. I'm watching this candle, how it is going to close. I'm just watching that candle. Now, for example, this candle is going to close at the min threshold. Okay, but from 1 minute chart, I have seen that market has make some buy side liquidity. Take that buy side liquidity, lower market structure shift below that line. Yeah, I'll go for that sell with confidence that market is reaching for here. I'll go for that sell. Buying is low probability, not the low probability. That is just a possibility. Don't go for the buy. I mean, if you want, you obviously can go for the buy, but I'm not interested to look for buy now. I will only look for buy if and only if this candle can close above the line here. See, this is the 50% of that order block. Then I'll be interested about the buying. So I will start to think that market is not falling, it is going higher, because it should not go below previous day low. See this low? It should not go below that low. So let me put a line over there. Remember, this is that low from yesterday. And let me mark a line over there. This is the min threshold from 15-minute order block. Okay, so over there. I'm watching the price right now. Not interested to push my button. This is not my inversion fair value gap. This is not my fair value gap where market will tap and it will go higher. This is not something like that. I just can't make the clock faster. So I have to wait to see what is going to happen. After 4 minutes, this candle is going to close. Let's see how this candle is going to close. Don't rush. Don't push. I mean, please, it's my request. If you are not trading through your real money, then take this advice. Don't push your button from that fair value gap. Obviously, from that fair value gap to this fair value gap. So let me mark them. Okay. So from this fair value gap to that fair value gap, it can be a run, but it's not highly probable trade. It's gonna be an possibility from there to there. It is logical. But my request is not to push the button. You are pushing the button over here because you are going to think that is it going to work or not. that is called possibility. Don't push the button depending on that possibility. Otherwise, if you take a loss, you will start to think, oh man, I took a loss. So please don't do that. Instead, wait, see that how this candle is going to close, that specific candle. Wait to see some kind of buy side liquidity has taken, any any kind of buy side liquidity. At the same time, let the market close below that line. First, let the market close below that line from 15-minute chart, then wait for some kind of buy side liquidity taken, then lower market structure shift, you are in heaven. That is your high probable selling opportunity. How long? Until this hourly bullish fair value gap high. Right now, still now, it's not confirmed where market is reaching for. What is the logic? Do you understand the logic, or you are just listening to me? Let me know if you understand the logic or not. Hey Ravi, it's been a long, brother. I don't see your comment. You forgot me, brother. JD Capital, thanks for that, man. Like and share, guys, please. Jack, we have sell side liquidity at 19441.50, right? 19, where it is 19441. 19441. That is previous day low. Okay, that is the low from Tuesday. I don't want to see this low is going to be taken. Can I look for the sell from that inversion fair value gap? I'm not interested. Push my button from that inversion fair value gap. Is it going to work? Maybe. I'm just not interested. Why? I want to see market will take some buy side liquidity. So it is more probable for me that market is going to do these things. But before that, it can take that low as well. It can take that low. Before doing this, it can take that low. Why I'm saying that? I want to see some kind of SMT over here. See, I want to see some kind of SMT over here. So it will take that low, it will fail to take that low, then it will go for the buy side liquidity and the premium bearish fair value gap, something like that. At the same time, it will confirm that the main threshold is broken. Perfect. I'm good to go until the hourly fair value gap high, and then the 50% of that daily bullish fair value gap until that area. So I'm watching everything over here. First, I want to see some kind of SMT over here. So something like this, around there and there. Okay, something like that. Let's see if it can make it or not. Ravi Shudar, you trading in Democon, bro? Yep, Ravi Shudar, but I watch you with intervals. It's cool. Okay, I got the SMT so far. Let's see if it can. Okay, it has already taken that low as well. Did it take? I guess it has taken that low as well. When it has taken that low as well, it's not the SMT, so I'm not interested to use that SMT. It has taken the previous day low. Are you going to push your button? No, I'm not interested to push my button. I will wait to see if it can take some kind of buy side liquidity or not. So I'm not interested to push my button. If it keep falling, I'll let him fall. Without taking any kind of buy side liquidity, I'm not interested to chase the price. Previous day low taken and 1 minute MSS in plus fair value gap. I will risk another. For buy, brother, I'm not interested to look for buy. I'm interested to see that market will reach here. See this constant encroachment? It will reach over there. At least until this hourly fair value gap. Then it will go through this hourly fair value gap. It will reach over there. So that is my next target. The 50% of that daily bullish fair value gap. That is my next target. Now you can say, but it has taken the previous day low. No, it is not taking the previous day low. It is going to use this bullish fair value gap from daily fair value gap, daily bullish fair value gap. It has worked with the upper portion, as you can see here. It tapped to the high. Now it should reach over there, around that 50%. So here, so if you think that it has taken the low, previous day low, now it is reversing, I believe that you are going to be wrong. You are going to be wrong. I believe that. Okay, that's my belief. ICT talked about macros so that I can learn it more better. I don't remember, brother, where ICT talked about the macro. Macro is all about 950 to 1010, 1050, 1110, 1150, 1210, 1250, 110, 150, 210, 250, 310, and 315 to 345. That's all the macro. Every hour, top, before the 10 minute, after the 10 minute. That is the macro. In short, that is all ICT talked about. Oh shit, yes, the daily upper Favell gap quadrant. Not the upper Favell gap quadrant until the 50% of that daily Favell gap. That is the next target, brother. Write it down now. Maybe I won't get any opportunity to take sell. Maybe, okay, because I will go for the sell if and only if market take the buy side liquidity. Then I will frame my sell setup, because right now I'm seeing the expansion day. So I will start to think that trend is my friend. So until now, market didn't take any kind of buy side liquidity. Instead of taking buy side liquidity, market is falling. It's perfect. No worries. I will wait for the perfect setup. If I get that perfect setup, I'll go for that. How far? Here. The 50% of that daily bullish Favell gap. Keep that in your mind. It has been traded the high of that Favell gap here. So what is the next level? 50%. That is the next level. Not upper quadrant, not lower quadrant. Bullshit. Until the 50%. Until the 50%, it should keep falling. It can give any kind of reaction from that entry Favell gap from hourly chart. It can give the reaction, but it should reach until the 50% before expanding higher, even if it wants to go higher.